Hi everybody, welcome to Scary Music Party. It is Saturday, May 29th, and I'm your host, Sarah. As always, super excited to be here, and what a great week it's been, right? Have lots of stuff going on in the Scary Universe. The week started off with a post from Tanner Wayne that said, it was an absolute honor to be part of his new album. And I was like, what? So are we to assume that there's two albums on the horizon at this point? The acoustic album and another hard album, because I can't imagine Tanner on an acoustic album. I mean, I'm sure if anybody can do it, Scarypoolparty can. But yeah, so that was exciting. And SPP has been reaching out as well, saying he's feeling positive and so thankful for the music. He's getting excited for the acoustic tour. We also got a post that said he was a little nervous about the acoustic tour. Personally, I'm glad I'm seeing this tour as opposed to the first one. And we are so close. Like, it's literally a week away. And I can't wait because I'm off work for 10 days and I get to go see Scarypoolparty. So why do I have a feeling that all my vacations are going to turn into following Scarypoolparty around the world? I don't know. Call it intuition, I guess. But personally, I'm super excited that I'm seeing this tour as opposed to the first, and there's a couple of reasons. One, we may see finished songs that weren't previously released, and two, we may see songs that have never been done on tour, and I'm specifically referring to Blesser. We know Blesser is on the way. He has stated that and confirmed that. And we know he has never done it anywhere except American Idol. So, that would be amazing in itself. And I'm sure that there are tons of fans looking forward to seeing all of his songs. But Blesser would definitely be a first for a live show. So, super excited about that. And there's many reasons why I've thought about it, that I'm happy that I'm seeing this show as opposed to the first acoustic tour. One is because he's so much more comfortable now in front of an audience, and he has so much more music now. I mean, the amount of music he's put out since the first tour is insane. I think overall the show is going to be incredible, and I definitely can't wait. I think it's going to be a rare opportunity to see him in a setting that is intimate before he absolutely explodes onto the music scene, which, let's face it, he is making contacts, he is getting out there, he is working with lots of people. So I think it's a matter of time. So we actually get to see him before that happens. He's posted again a couple times that he's nervous and excited. And, I can't even imagine. It's like the 29th. So we have 5-6 days till the tour starts. That's crazy. It feels like it was so long ago that it was announced. But he also presented to Cal Hope on May 25th at 7 Pacific Standard Time, and it benefits emotional support resources and COVID, I believe. He did 2 songs, and he talked about, the fact that he needed to learn patience and develop a routine and checking in with people, which I thought was really awesome. He played The Darkness first, which I think out of most of the songs, I can't say that. I can't say it. I can't even say it and be serious about it. But I am looking forward to seeing The Darkness because I feel like it's technically a super hard song, and seeing it live I think is just going to blow my mind. He also did one of my other favorites, 10 Years, which 10 Years is a constant favorite of mine. It is in my constant top 10. I do have categories of top 10s for Scarypoolparty, as I think most stands do, but 10 Years is always at the top, with my so far favorite being the Philly performance of 10 Years, where he did it a cappella with just the guitar and no amplifiers or mics. That was an amazing performance, and I think everybody knows that was my favorite. But we are so lucky to have Scarypoolparty in our lives because he releases so much music, and not only so much music, he releases so many different versions of his music. I feel like he has this whole Grateful Dead vibe going on because he just constantly is changing and evolving. And yeah, I don't know. I can't even imagine what this tour is going to be like because it's going to be so amazing. But anyway, I have the Cal Hope concert. I'm going to play that. It's only 11 minutes, so I'm going to play it on this show, and I hope you enjoy it, and I will be back. So in other news, I don't know if you guys heard, but Mad Cool Festival was canceled. He is not going to ACL, and he's not going to Lollapalooza, which I was very disappointed about. But maybe, just maybe, he has other plans, so we'll have to wait and see. Whatever he does, I'm always going to support him. I just really would love to see him at Lala. I think since I saw that first performance, I was just like, oh my gosh, I could see all the possibilities for his music when he was there. It's really kind of crazy if you think about how far we have come in the last 2 years as far as his music. I mean, it's staggering the amount of music this man has. I love being a fan of Scarypoolparty, and I think it just, I don't know, like I've never had this happen before. I've never followed an artist like this, and definitely for not this long. I mean, I was into certain singers for a while. I remember being really obsessed with Paula Abdul Straight Up, but it lasted like a week or a month. It didn't last 2.5 years or 2 years, whatever we're at this point. And I definitely never did cross-country travel to see anybody. But he's worth it, and I really believe in him, and I really believe in his music. So, I'm here for life. I've said that many, many times, and it is definitely true. I'm going to move on to American Idol. Oh, American Idol. What are they doing on Idol? So, I don't know. I'm so back and forth this season. I don't know what's up with them. I don't know what their game plan is, but it seems chaotic to me. And I don't feel like they're supporting their winners at all. I mean, the last show, yeah, you know what? It's great to have all these big stars on there, but that's not really the point of the show. And it's like a gigantic release party for already established artists, which I get that gives more, credence to your show, but you're kind of forgetting the reason you're there in the first place, which is to celebrate artists that don't really have that kind of an audience. So, I don't know. I'm not really on board with the new game plan for American Idol. I just think they're missing the mark. It's disappointing. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, what? I don't want to watch this show anymore because, one, I think they have lost their way and they're forgetting about the people that they're really there to support, which is the new artist. And the other thing is, and look, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but why are they so obsessed with Arthur Gunn? I don't get it. I'm trying to understand their obsession with this kid. He's a good singer. I'm not saying he's not unique. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a career, but it's almost like they just want to force this kid on the stage, and he doesn't want to be there. It's obvious. He backed out of the performance with Sheryl Crow at the last minute. He backed out. So sorry, not sorry. He doesn't want it. Let him go. I don't know. I feel like I'm being forced to watch Arthur Gunn. And it's not that I even mind Arthur Gunn, but I don't really feel like he wants to be there. It's one thing to watch a performer that, wants to be there, and it's another to watch somebody just act like they just don't care. And I feel that way about Arthur Gunn. I don't feel like he cares about any of it. And that could be said for SPP early in his career with the fame thing. But the thing about SPP was he's always wanted the music. He's always wanted to perform for people. He was happiest when he was performing. You could see that he was happy to be there. I don't get that with Arthur Gunn. And maybe I'm missing something. And if I am, you know what, please tell me. But I don't feel it. I feel like they have wasted performances on this guy that doesn't want to perform when they could have been supporting people that have won their show, like Lane Hardy and various other people. I know Maddie Poppy, and I was not a Maddie Poppy fan. I mean, I barely know who she is, but I heard the controversy because Alejandro was playing 4 songs in the finale and they didn't let her play 1 song, which, it's hard because I want to see Scarypoolparty play. But I also now get the frustration with the previous winners and not being supported by the show that was supposedly responsible for their careers. So whatever, that's just where I stand on it. I think that American Idol is way off course at this point, and I think they need to remember where they came from and what the show is about, because I'm not a fan of what they're doing. I'm just not. I understand the mentorship. You know what? It was amazing that Phineas wanted to be on the show and mentor. I love Phineas. I want Phineas to work with Alejandro. But I also don't think it should just become a gigantic release party for Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie either. Or any of the other people they had on there. I feel like every time they have a new song, they perform on American Idol, which I just don't think it's about that. No offense to Katy, Lionel, and Luke either. I mean, I just feel like, and I certainly do not have a problem with them performing on the show. Moreover, it was the final show that kind of really got to me this time. And I mean, as you know, Chase won. I don't think anybody was really super surprised by the fact that Chase won. I mean, his song went to #1 on the iTunes chart. And while I think his voice was very unique, I'm not sure that he was the best singer on the show, but I do think he maybe was the most unique singer. And he definitely is an amazing songwriter. So, it is what it is. Casey, though, my girl, okay, Love Me, Leave Me was the first song to hit on the radio charts. So, she debuted, and it wasn't super high, but the fact that she debuted on the radio charts, I thought was amazing. I love her song, Love Me, Leave Me. I sing it all the time. Chase is holding strong at #2 on iTunes, but he did not he did not break on the radio chart. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about American Idol right now, and I'll probably change my mind next year because whatever. I'm always curious to see who is on the show now since we discovered Scarypoolparty. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come back, but they need to do something because this is chaotic, and I don't feel like it's the intent of the show, and I feel like they're missing the point. They're way off course. They need to regroup and figure out how to have a show that supports the actual people that win it. And that's just kind of where I stand. So anyway, we're going to move on to SPP and Friends. So as I said earlier, Tanner Wayne and SPP kind of have a love affair going on online. They both posted to each other that they were a legend, and Tanner kind of said that, SPP was the most brilliant artist he's ever worked with, which, no surprise to us, we know that. MXDZ, Max, and Wires were in the studio with Faye Muerto, and there was quite a few pictures posted on his Instagram with none other than our favorite SPP. Still no official announcement on when the Wires album is coming out. I think that it's hopefully going to be soon because they're in the studio, so we can look forward to that. And with Little Narnia, he posted like this illustration. So maybe somebody knows. I don't actually know this, but does he draw his own illustrations or does somebody else draw them? Because if he is an anime artist, he's pretty good. So I don't know. I saw the new one and I really love his artwork. But I don't know if it's his because nothing's ever signed. I don't know. Or maybe I'm missing it. So Twin Shadow was shooting his video called Get Closer, which came out, and that was shot in Albuquerque and Taos, New Mexico. And it is actually his 5th album. I thought it was his 3rd, which seemed very weird to me last week. I was like, how can he only have 3 albums out? But it is his 5th album. It's self-produced, and he posted this long post about why it's so important to pre-save albums and how much it helps them. So if you can, please remember to save Twin Shadow's album and help him out. He is Scarypoolparty's mentor, and I always play Twin Shadow on the show because of that and because of the fact that I like his music, but moreover because I just feel like I want to support the friends of SPP. I know he loves his friends, and I think that, if I can help support them in any way, then I will. So as far as DK, the drummer this week, so is it me or is like DK and his family like the coolest family ever? He posted an adorable video of him and his daughter playing on the keyboard. And it was so cute. Like, I just love this family. Like, I feel like they're the coolest parents, and they have these 2 beautiful children, and their whole life is about music and family, and I just love that. I don't know, it just makes me feel all happy inside. So, no other news. I know DK's done a lot of projects with various different people. Nothing Nowhere, who is a friend of Scarypoolparty, is going to ACL. But Nothing Nowhere also working on a lot of stuff constantly. He's going to be at the festival, so I'm not sure what's up with Scarypoolparty this summer, but we got to get him to some festivals. Because wouldn't that be a fun way to spend the summer, just traveling around watching Scarypoolparty, right? I could totally hang with that. So in light of the festival situation, I'm going to play a couple of songs from various festivals in 2019. I hope you enjoy.
Grab someone you love and just dance. Yeah. Don't be shy. There you go, let's do it. We both said every word from our mouth, and I'm so far away from our love.
Don't know if you wanna just spend the night with me. Loose ends on your mind, baby, that's alright with me. So tell me if you wanna just be my only lover, you know, lover, you know. This is my home, so tell me what you mean when I let go of every single thing, and I'll grow my wings and I'll fly away now. Oh, now lover, I long for your way. Every time I look in your eyes now, I'm just ashamed. I can't find if I'm missing love or instead of your loving eyes. I don't know why I try again. This is my home, so tell me what you mean when I let go of every single thing, and I'll grow my wings and I'll fly away now, love. I swear now.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that music break. I had one from Life is Beautiful, ACL, and also Lollapalooza in there from the Park West show, which I so wish I would have gotten to. We're going to go over the stats a little bit here. You know, he is doing better and better every week, and he lost 954 followers on Instagram, and that continues to go down. And Twitter as well. Lost 155. However, everything else has gone up. Facebook followers stayed the same at 20,000. On YouTube, he stayed the same at 159,000. He had his biggest ones this week, view-wise, was Escape with 7,000 and Roomful of Cards close behind at 6.9 thousand. So Roomful of Cards is up to 49,000 views at this point. The Darkness is up to 71,000. He gains a lot. Diamonds is 201,000 this week, and tonight is up to 840,000. So getting ready to pass that million mark soon, which is exciting for that video. I love that video, and boy, that video was controversial. So on YouTube this week, total streams of 37,750 and a total overall of 7,080,982 views on YouTube. Overall, that's all time since we've been tracking. For Spotify, he gained 3,114 listeners, and then he gained 160 followers, almost up to 100,000 followers. Wouldn't it be awesome if we can get that number up there before he goes out on the road? I would love that. So on Spotify, he definitely had the most with Return to Sender again, 50,376 listens. That has now eclipsed 2 million and 2,655 listens overall. So we did pass the 2 million mark there, and Out Loud is at 7.5 million at this point. Fading Away, 2.7 million. 10 Years, 2.9 million. So Return to Sender is gaining pretty fast on some pretty popular songs, which is awesome to see. Home had 8.1 thousand this week. Out Loud, 25,000 this week. So he is still doing extremely well on Spotify, with overall streams this week being 132,812. And he has all-time streams 21,250,256 as of the date of this broadcast. So, you know, that is amazing. Like, he has so many streams and views. Like, I'm super excited about that. On SoundCloud this week, he gained 1.6 thousand listens, which, you know, it is what it is. We love our SoundCloud. I love SoundCloud. I can't help it. I will always love SoundCloud. Overall streams for all platforms this week, 172,239 streams on all channels. So not too bad for a week. And yeah, I'm super excited, which brings his total streams all time to 28,934,174. So yay, Scarypoolparty. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. They're getting better and better, with the exception of Instagram and Twitter, which I don't know what's wrong with those people. Let's just forget about them. And yeah, I'm excited. And you can follow Scarypoolparty on Instagram. You can follow him on Facebook. You can follow him on TikTok. He is on TikTok at Scarypoolparty Music, and he has quite a following developing there. I'm adding TikTok to the weekly stats, which he this week was up to 1,683 followers on TikTok. So yeah, I love TikTok. I get too addicted to it, though, because I end up like scrolling through videos, and the next thing I know, it's like 3 hours later. and I really don't know what happened to the time. So I'm trying to be careful on TikTok because I have to limit my screen time for myself. And yeah, so I mean, it's an exciting time. I think, I am how many days out? 3 + 7. So I'm 10 days out for leaving for Dallas. And then I am road tripping to Houston with Julie Cordova and flying back to Philly. And then I am driving to Birmingham with Katie Trent. So it is going to be a crazy, crazy time. I know what I'm bringing for food in line in Birmingham. I'm bringing hot chicken. So I decided that's going to be my food of choice because I want to try. There's 2 really famous places down south that do hot chicken, and I'm going to try maybe one or both of them. I'm not sure. So bring stuff, come hang out with us in line. I'm sure that I'll be like recording or doing something because that's what I do. But yeah, I'm super psyched. I'm going to play a song from 2014, one of the lost tracks that I have, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, everybody, that's it for me. I am out of here. I am super happy that I started doing this show. I miss doing the report a lot. I wasn't sure if there was enough stuff to fill an entire hour. So, we need a third hour of Scary Pool Party stuff. So anyway, I'm out of here. I will be uploading these radio shows to YouTube, so check that out. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye!